Hi everybody, it's Alexis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can turn a pair of pants into a skirt. So, the first thing you need, other than your pants, some denim needles. The pants that I'm working with, don't seem to be super thick, but because I've never done this before, I wanted to pick up some denim needles just to make sure I don't accidentally end up breaking any of the universal needles that I have in my machine already. Next, you're just gonna need some thread. I am using regular 100% polyester. I think it would also be probably a better idea to use heavy duty polyester. But I'm not gonna lie, they didn't have one in the color I liked. So I grabbed this. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I will let you guys know. And just a pair of fabric scissors to make cutting up your jean material easier. And then in my handy little case here, you're also gonna need measuring tape so that you can know how long you want your skirt to be. So, jumping right in, the first thing I'm gonna do is cut my jeans. I'm scared. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down to the bottom and I'm gonna cut from the bottom up. And I'm just gonna cut along this seam right here all the way up into the crotch, and then do the same on this side. Okay, so sorry about the little shadow here, but just to give you guys a better idea of what I said a second ago, because I know it was kind of blurry, you can see how this side is kind of thicker. So you're gonna wanna cut on this side of the line, just so that later on when we're sewing everything up, you can kind of maintain that crispness. So while I'm doing this, I found these cute jeans while I was thrifting, and they're definitely too big for me, but I thought it might be really cool to try and make like a maxi skirt with it, because I think right now maxi skirts are like, denim maxi skirts are like really popular, but everything I see like in regular stores is, well, I mean, honestly, anywhere from $60 to $100. And I just don't really want to spend that much money on something right now for a trend that, you know, might come and go. I definitely think denim is obviously here to stay, you know, it just comes in and out, but I wasn't sure if I could commit to that. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just kind of reaching the crotch right here. It's a little thicker. Okay, now I'm just gonna come back from this side and start down here. But I saw these jeans out of the corner of my eye and I thought the lace was so cute. So I figured, why not give this a try? This is my first thrift flip. I'm sorry if I said that weird, but for some reason that is so hard for me to say. Thrift flip. Did I say that right? So yeah, I'm hoping that this will be a success. I always get like a little bit jealous when I see girls doing those like crazy thrift flips, because I'm definitely the type of person where like I can't see things like that in my mind while I'm just roaming the thrift store. Oh, okay. Okay. Now our pants are fully separated. Let's move on. Okay. The next thing that we're gonna do, now that we have our legs open, sorry, I'm childish, is we're gonna cut up the crotch to right here. Now, this is what you're supposed to do on regular jeans. Hopefully, because these are so big on me, they're it doesn't look weird, but we're cutting this together, guys. And again, you're just gonna wanna cut on the opposite side of this nice fold right here. Sorry, I think a package just arrived if you can hear my dogs downstairs. And we'll just leave it kind of, I think right there should be good. So now we can just kind of fold this up here, and it'll help keep it nice and flat for when we sew down. So step number 2 is going to be, let me tuck this in, is going to be sewing the front part of our skirt. So I'm gonna put a little slit in mine just because I think it might be a little easier. So if you want a slit, these shorts are kind of where I want my skirt to sit. If you want a slit, you're going to want a tape measure, and you're just going to want to measure about how far down you want that slit to go. I already measured that for me, and it's about mid-thigh. So mid-thigh for me is about 16 inches. So let me lay that out for you guys. Okay, now that our pant legs are open and we've cut up to the crotch, we can kind of decide where we want to sew. So if you're like me and you got a pair of really big pants, you're just gonna kind of have to fold as much as you want to move it up. See how if I folded less, kind of moves back down. And I'm just gonna measure that out from the waist. And that's right at about 17. So personally, I'm going to pin this and try it on first to see if I'm okay with that length. Okay, now that I've got my fabric pinned in place, I'm just going to go ahead and sew from here all the way down. Okay, I just finished stitching all the way down, and once I got to the bottom, I did do a second all the way up just for some more security for when I cut all this extra off. Okay, since I don't have any like chalk or pens that I know will actually come out of this fabric, I'm going to try and use this pencil to try and make an accurate little sketch of what I need to sew. That way I'm not just blindly trying to like follow this. Okay guys, I had to repin things a little bit because I tried it on, so that was a process, but I think I finally got it to somewhere that I like. So a little bit of advice: this is definitely easier if you have someone to help you like hold it back some of the fabric. If like me, you're using pants that are like pretty big, for me. And then another thing, if you are using pants that are too big for you, it might be helpful to use like a big like claw clip, like a chip bag clip or something, to help with the waist. Just because it's so thick, sometimes it's kind of hard to use the pins, but it's definitely doable. I just had to make sure I was holding it when I was taking them on and off to make sure that it wouldn't slip out. But yeah, make sure you're trying them on. So I think I am ready to sew this up. I've just got it all pinned out. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got my little pencil tracing, and yeah, I'm excited. Okay guys, I just finished, oh my gosh, sewing all the way down and connecting my skirt. Okay, where did okay, over here. Connecting my skirt. I had a real problem with this pocket. Honestly, if you have like regular pants pockets on yours, I would just rip them off. But these ones were like a weird, it was like a fake pocket that was like sewn on, but then there was like 4 or 5 different layers, and like I didn't want to just rip it out because then there'd be like a hole back here, but like I only ended up with like a little bit of the pocket caught in the seam anyways, so like I don't really know what I should have done. I think it worked out fine, but it was like a struggle for a second. So I have this all sewn up. I just tried it on and I think it's good. So I guess I'm just gonna cut this. I'm kind of nervous, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut the excess off. I don't really know if I'm going to do another line all the way up like I did on the other side, because it took a lot just for me to do this. Maybe I would do another line just up until the pocket, but I cannot go back over that pocket. So I'm just going to cut off this. Okay, this part is the part I'm scared. I'm scared to play. Oh, okay. This is it. No going back now. Okay, well, come on. Okay. And okay. Come on. Done. I need to do something with this. Oh my god, look, they're like a little tiny pair of pants. Yeah, you guys didn't see that, but they look like little pants because they got the yeah, I don't know. Anyways, cut off all the excess, and I'll give you guys a little preview, but I'm gonna style like a whole real outfit. Why do you want to leave? Okay. What do we think? I got to keep the front pockets. I think I might go back in and snip. I feel like there's a little bulk right here, so I might go back and snip some of that. Ooh, ooh. I don't know, I think I would wear this with like maybe a tank top, or like I have like a short t-shirt. This is it for now. Okay guys, after some trial and error and reworking a couple things. I finally finished my skirt and I think it turned out super cute. I was pretty nervous going into this, even though I mean the pants wouldn't have fit me anyways, but I didn't want to waste the materials, you know, so it was really cool. And honestly, like, I feel like it's kind of addicting because now I kind of want to go like buy more things and flip them, but we'll see. I think it was a really good first successful thrift flip. So I hope that your guys' flip turns out good if you decide to try this. I definitely think you should go for it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!